Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dungeons. I hope everyone is doing great today. I know that I am, as always. I have a little bit of coffee here with me today, so hopefully you have something to drink, something to snack on. Hopefully you're kicking back, relaxing, having a good day yourselves as we go through and play a little bit of Minecraft Dungeons. Take a little bit of a sip here. Gotta have that coffee fuel to keep me going. So, in the last episode, I need to turn down, holy smokes, my headset volume is at like a gajillion right now. And I can hardly hear myself think. So in the last episode, we finally wrapped up the Flames of the Nether DLC. Pretty much. There's a few items that we still could possibly find, but we got to spend a little bit of time just kind of tinkering and seeing what our luck is to actually find those. So, for example, and actually a lot of these aren't going to show check marks because we didn't finish them in Apocalypse mode. We could go back into Apocalypse mode and finish them. I actually am curious. Now that we're in Apocalypse mode, is there anything new that pops up in the base game? It does look like there is some new stuff that has actually popped up, which maybe it does make sense to go back and try to find some of these items that we now have access to in Apocalypse mode. Ooh, I don't know if any of these are worthwhile. You guys will have to let me know because I already kind of have something on the docket for today that I would like to try out. Yeah, we definitely can't do that. But it'd be kind of cool to go back through Apocalypse mode. Again, I'm trying to tinker. Well, not trying to tinker. I'm trying to understand like what the best path forward is with Minecraft Dungeons because we are running out of content, unfortunately here, other than the ancient hunts, or if we went back and played through just the normal game missions again. But I don't know. I'm curious as what you guys think on this. I'm probably already have a survey out on the channel here. I'm probably going to put it out after I record this video. I'll post it on there to see what you guys are thinking because Minecraft Dungeons always does so well. You guys seem to like it. I love playing it. It is such a fun game to play, but unfortunately it is very short. And we've pretty much exhausted most of it. But, I mean, to be fair, we're already past, what, 50 episodes? This is going to be episode 51. Which is pretty crazy to think. 51 episodes of this game, and if we're doing about 30 minutes each, it's about, what, 25 hours? I think you can even see your stats, can you not? I don't know. I don't think you can, actually. Maybe you can't. I would love to see my stats. But anywho, so let me know if that hasn't gone out or if you didn't get a chance to see that. Let me know in the comment section down below, so we can figure out what direction we want to really go with this. Anyway, so I'm thinking today we're going to do another ancient hunt. These things have been awesome. We've only done one, and we've kind of talked on, now we have this piglin merchant here, but his inventory only changes when we do ancient hunts. He will not change just as we go through and do normal missions. That's why we've had this frostbite armor sitting here for quite some time now. But it's also very expensive. I mean, holy smokes, what are we rocking in the gold terms here? We have 83 from doing one, and this bad boy costs 225 gold, which, a lot of gold. So anyway, I think what we're going to do is do an ancient hunt. Let's see what we can kind of mismatch up today, because that is pretty much how we're going about it. Let's see what we could offer over. We have a bunch of these nameless blades. Let's offer some of these. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, we do have to offer up one item at the very least, and it has to equal a total of at least 100 in the power ranking. So just keep that in mind as you're going through and offering up a bunch of stuffs. All right, let's see what else we could give. We don't really have many artifacts that are legendary, so, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if it's like possible to find many artifacts that are legendary or not, but well, we just don't have many artifacts in general, I should say. Let's see, what could we offer up? Maybe in the bow space we could offer something up here. We do have an ancient bow. The Sabri wing. Sabri wing. God, I can't talk today. Is there anything that's just like meh? This one has infinity on it. That's why I tend not to want to get rid of it. Greater damage. I try to hold on to things that at least have some good. There's this the Void Caller. That's actually pretty cool, but it's not going to give us to 100, is it? Because what do we have? 53. We at least need 47 to keep moving on here. All right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Master Bow has got to go. Let's offer that bad boy up. We do have a chance of one ancient. I would love to have another ancient that pops in here. Oh, if I offer up this too, it gives a chance of 3 ancients, but with a 67% chance. What if we bumped it up? If we gave a couple points here? I think the most bang for our buck is if we offered 2 points. 2 enchantment points, and all of these items, we have a chance for 3 ancients at an 84% chance, and a 1.6 ancient on average. I don't know what that necessarily means, but I feel like it's a good start. So let's go with it. We're gonna hit confirm. It's just gonna show us here, hey, recommended power level 74 or 78. Normal difficulty, a gear is going to be in that range, which is fine. I mean, I think we could, no, we can't bump up to the next tier. We're not high enough power. Well, we could, but it would be extremely hard. It's gonna run through our offerings once again, show us our mode. It should be fine. The ancient hunt is ready. Starting the mission will destroy the offered items and enchantment points. Do you want to continue? Yes, we will. Now, I don't know if I would recommend offering enchantment points every single time you go through and do one of these, but it definitely helps for sure with the chance, especially if you're getting rid of some good stuff. Like with us there, we were getting rid of 3 things. I wanted to bump our chances just a little bit if possible. So, what do we got here? 20 chests to find. Jeez Louise. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna have to get going here. Starting off in the warped forest, right? If I'm not mistaken. The warped forest. And it looks like right off the bat, we're gonna encounter some, unfortunately, enchanted skeletors here. Fiery and electrified. Wow, okay, I'm not a big fan of these guys at all. But that's what the chance is. You have a chance to run into these guys that are have a lot of enchantments on them. Get that guy taken out. We did get some gold from them. I don't know if you saw that drop there, but we luckily did get a little bit of gold. Now, the ancient hunts are meant for endgame content. Like, that's really what it's supposed to be. It's meant for those people who have played through the game, very much like us, who don't really have much more to do. You've built out a great build, and you don't really know what to go or where to go from there. And again, that's kind of where we're at. It's also really fun. I believe you can play this with your friends. So, you know, if you do have friends that you can cross-platform with this, then I would recommend doing it because it is definitely a fun game to be able to play with friends. So, all right, we did have a one of those summoners over here somewhere. I just want to get him taken out because they're so annoying. Yeah, this guy here, the little like Hawaiian lathe dude, I just hate those guys. They summon in junk and it gets so annoying. Get a couple of these apples. We did have a way back here that we should go in because these are where you have a chance to actually find ancients at, are in these side ways here. So let's go in here. Ooh, holy smokes. Okay, we got one of these big hosses. Let's get him taken out as quickly as we possibly can. It does look like this might just be a chest one, though. You can tell pretty easily when it's just going to be a chest if it has this long corridor like this. Typically, if it's an ancient, it will lead into something different. Let's back up. I hate these guys so much, but I do love that they incorporated different mobs from the different DLCs into this. Now, it is kind of curious. I wonder, like, if you didn't have the other DLCs, if it would show those enemies here or not. And we're just getting a good amount of gold. I guess we got some gold from that too. We're almost to 100 gold, which is actually pretty nice. And we're going to keep moving on here. Again, we have a lot to get to. That actually counted as 2 of the chests. So that is a nice sign that a lot of the chests could be, or at least 2. Well, a lot of the chests could be together. Lumped in together, which is perfect. So anyway, we're going to keep on moving on here and seeing what we come across. You know, playing this game really makes me want to play Diablo. I mean, obviously, it's, you know, a Diablo-styled game. Did we have another one of those annoying guys down here? I don't think so. Very much similar to it. I've played Diablo 3 quite a bit. I've also played Torchlight, which is very similar as well. And they're just great games. I mean, if you love that style of game, I highly would recommend this one. I feel like it's not, the story isn't as in depth maybe, or maybe it's just been that long since I've played either of those other ones, where I feel like their stories are a little bit more grandiose, and there's a little bit more to do. I feel like I spent more time in those, but I could be mistaken again, because I've been enjoying this so much, and you know, it's been some time, like I said, since I've played those games. We got another one of these guys. Hate those guys so much. Get this place down here and get them taken out. We're running into a lot of enchanted mobs here. Oh, he's enchanted, which sucks. There we go, but we got some gold from it. It's seeming like if any of the enchanted mobs you run into have a good chance of dropping gold. So you definitely are going to at least want to try to focus on those guys. It's kind of funny. I've never thought of it this way, but I'm sure there's plenty of people who play through Minecraft dungeons like this, or this style of game. Holy smokes, it's really hard to see those cave spiders there. But who play through this style of game, and they... new objective. What? Find the golden key there. But why would I want to go there right away? There's more to go this way. But who go through this and they probably don't kill all the mobs. They're pretty much just going for their end destination, which is fine. But for someone like me, who, as you guys who have kept up with the series know, I just take out every single enemy. I explore every single spot, nook and cranny where possible. And yeah, it's just the I relate it back to Fallout, because in Fallout you spend a lot of time just literally searching everything. And we're going out and we're going right back in. I feel like that's kind of imprinted in my mind going forward, that is how it has to be with everything, is that I have to explore every single nook and cranny, which is really not the case. So, okay, oh, we just hit the lever. The lever. There's a lot of stuff down here, though. We definitely want to grab this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ooh, we have a chest here. Okay, a little bit of gold instead of any kind of weapon. That is not the way forward. Let's yeet that boy down there. We have another chest over here. We got some more gold. Definitely will take it. I'd rather take gold out of the lower chests like that than the higher ones. We do have a loot pig there. Very much like a loot goblin in Diablo. Coffee sip and break right there. We got some more TNT. Alright, do we have any mobs around here? This is very spookily uninhabited with any kind of mob. So I'm like, what the heck? Alright, let's get that down there. I did not face the right way for that. But it did take out some of them, which is pretty nice. Oh, and somebody did tell me what I should do for the map. I know I was talking on it in another episode around the map. And someone said hit tab and it brings it up, so you don't have to necessarily open up the whole map like that. You can just open up pretty easily. What are all these? The key is in there. I see him chilling. So we obviously need to open these up somehow. There we go. There's a lever. Get those guys taken out. Whoa, what is back there? Nothing crazy. We did do something? I don't know, it did something. It gave us the little... Oh yeah, there's a chest down there for some reason that we didn't get. So we'll have to go back here in a second and grab that. And then we just have like a random area down here. Can I hit this? I can. Of course it's gonna spawn in. Whoa! Big boys here too. I did not expect that. That's fine though, we could take them out. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, we got these guys, and we got a chest out of it too. I will 10 out of 10 take that. Nothing too crazy down here, just mainly pots, but I mean this will help replenish a lot of our emeralds. I feel like we've been pretty relaxed with our emerald spending lately. So any way that we can replenish some of those bad boys, I will 100% take. And we do actually have a chest down here too. Maybe that's what the noise was from, was down here. We have a chest. Whoa, what was that? There we go. We have some supplies. Take those. You know what? Oh, we do have a ghast. I might want to try to take this guy out from a distance if possible. Rather than being, rather than having to try to take him on once we open that way up. We do have a path over here. We might want to try this. This might actually lead to an ancient. Unfortunately, no. It looks like it's just going to lead us towards... It's only going to lead us towards some chests down here, which is a little bit of a bummer. I'm really hoping that we get some ancients out of this. I mean, it was said that we would get 3 of them, or it had a chance to get 3 of them, and we had a relatively high chance of actually finding them, so... But there we go, we got some more gold. What are we up to? 118 gold. We can take a look at the map here. Unfortunately, when you do it like this, though, it doesn't show you the chests, and that was what I was curious on. We have 8 of 22 chests. Jeez, lots and lots of chests, so... Alright, let's go back. We're going to get this last chest, and we're going to grab the key as well. Alright, guys, so we've progressed a decent amount here. I did get the golden key, get that last chest. Nothing too crazy from it. We moved forward, haven't found really much else. Did find another chest with some more gold, but that's about it. Nothing too crazy except for the portal here moving forward. But we do also have a sideway here that could lead to an ancient. But it looks like, once again, we're just going to get stuck with some chests, which is a little bit of a bummer. I really, really want to find some ancients. What are the odds? I mean, we have what? Because it was 86% chance of actually finding one. So there's a 14% chance of not finding one in general. I don't know if that 86 is across the board for each one, or like if it's across the board for all of them, or if it's for each individual one. I don't know how their percentages work. They just say 86% chance, which is kind of funny because it doesn't really allude too much to what it actually really could be. It's just kind of a blanket statement at that point that, yeah, you have an 86% chance. So, but obviously we've bumped back down into the Nether now. Now we're in the Soul Sand Canyon, the Soul Sand Canyon. And we're on the mission to find the exit. That's what we're looking for now. This is going to get very, very convoluted here in our movement through this. It's a very, like, tight-knit, crevice-y area, so definitely going to take us some time to get through this and do some full exploration. We do have a bunch of... Wow, look at all those guys over there. All those enchanted guys. So let's get over here and let's get a beehive put down right there. We do have a chest hanging out up here. Okay, we actually got most of these enchanted guys taken out. Not too bad here. Alright, I'm going to keep exploring. If we come across some chests or something interesting, hopefully an ancient, I'll bring you guys back. We do have a fighting space over here with some pots. And this is like the tiniest little area ever made. We're about to get our butts handed to us. Okay, we made it though. We did get a chest. Again, no weapons. I feel like it's a very low possibility of actually getting weapons from any of these chests. Because we haven't gotten anything thus far. We do need to go this way as well. So, like I said, guys, I'll bring you guys back once we find something really cool. Alright, guys, so we did find another way to possibly find an ancient. And once again, it's leading us down a path of just chests. Which I will take the gold, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with getting that and bumping up our overall storage of gold or our overall supply of gold. I really want that ancient. So, again, guys, bring it back, hopefully when we find one. Alright, guys, once again, no ancient in this side path, but something a little bit different. We do have an area with 3 chests, which I don't think we've encountered before. But hey, I'll take all of those. It's great. It's a big enough area where I feel like there should be an ancient, but there just isn't. There's nothing there, and we have bumped up to 21 of our 23 chests. So getting kind of close to getting probably to the end of this, which is going to be a really big bummer if that does end up being the case, and we end up not getting an ancient or anything here. I would be a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie. I'm sure you guys would be a little bit disappointed. Well, there's another chest right there, so more than likely we're not going to find another area like what we were just in, where they have double chests. If we do find another side area, decent possibility that it could be an ancient, but we're already on finding an exit here, so there's the exit right there. Oh my gosh. Is this really it? This is really it. And we've covered everything. Wow. Wow. That's probably the most unlucky ancient hunt that we have had. We didn't even find a singular ancient. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not horrible because we still did get a lot of gold, which is awesome that we can use at the merchant. But at the same time, we put a lot of stuff into that ancient hunt there. Let's see what we get here. Just 10 gold. I think that's typically what we're getting from these hunts. Now, I'm curious, do the normal merchants do actually restock after even an ancient hunt, which is really nice to see. I'm going to just restock here. Let's see what we can get. Champion's armor. Interesting. What else we got over here? The luxury merchant. Wow, you got nothing. Yikes. We're just not having good luck at all. Let's go down to our piglin merchant down here. We do have dual crossbows. Gilded. But nothing too crazy. And we could actually afford these ones for once, which is pretty funny. But unfortunately, an ancient hunt with no ancients is it's kind of a bummer. It is a bummer that we were unfortunately not able to do that. Maybe we'll probably do another episode. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having fun with these ancient hunts. It's kind of, again, a big bummer that we didn't get anything from that. I want to run into more ancients. I want to find more of this gilded stuff. I think it's kind of cool to grow and expand on our setup where possible. But unfortunately today we just didn't have that much luck. So a little bit shorter episode than normal, but hey, it is what it is. I'm hopeful that you guys will still enjoy it. Regardless, we're going to wrap it up there. If you did enjoy this episode, definitely leave a like down below. Better yet, leave me a comment. Like I said, leave me a comment if you're loving this series and you want to see more of it. Let me know what you guys are interested in. If you are new here, you do want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. I'll let you know every single time I post a new episode here on the channel. I do stream over on Twitch, like I mentioned before. Link in the description down below. Actually, no, I didn't mention it before, did I? We do stream over on Twitch. I'm so used to our All the Mod 6 gameplay where I mention us streaming all the time. But we do stream over on Twitch. I typically play All the Mod 6 over there. So even though I hadn't mentioned it before, the link isn't down in the description, and I have mentioned it. So definitely check it out if you are interested in catching a live stream and hanging out with a cool group of people, just kick it back and relaxing. That's typically what we like to do. It's just a chill time. We do also have a community Discord set up. Anyone can join. It's just, you know, obviously, be nice if you're going to join in. And if you do want to keep up to date with some of the updates that I'll post around the channel and the streams over there, it's a great place where you can stay informed. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for hanging with me today. I appreciate it so very much, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy.